The Renault 5 is the Joey Tribbiani of the EV industry. Every OEM looked at it and went, "How you doing?" Yep, the Renault 5 E-Tech is a car that is lauded by almost everyone. Reviewers, celebrities, influencers, estate agents, snake handlers, New World Order. It proves that small EVs don't have to look like a kitchen appliance, or the other way in trying too hard in their design. It's retro, it's charming, it's annoying for everyone else because it sets the highest of benchmarks. Renault didn't just make a cute nostalgia box, no, they made a template. The R5 and the Alpine A290 won European Car of the 2025 and something Car of the Year 2026, which is basically the industry handing Renault an Oscar for Best Picture and everyone coming away with nothing.
You love me! You really love me!
Of course, if something works, use it as a basis to build on. So the Renault 4 takes inspiration, especially internally, and the upcoming Renault Twingo are within Renault's wheelhouse to use, as is their right. But this is where things get a little bit odd. The new Nissan Micra EV, which is built on the same small EV architecture and openly arrives as a Renault 5 cousin. And then there's the Ford angle. Multiple UK reports state that Ford's upcoming small EV, including a future Fiesta replacement, did that go? Will use Renault's AMPR small platform, the same family that underpins the R5. So yeah, the Renault 5 isn't just a car, it's become the group project everyone suddenly wants to partner on. You see my point? Now, before this turns into the shittest TED talk you've ever heard, let's look at the stats. UK pricing starts at about 23 grand and the estimated WLTP mileage is about 250. Other reviewers are saying about 180 miles, so yeah. Plus 80% charge in 30 minutes. Tick for the marketing box. The Renault 5 looks like a proper car with personality. Not a tech demo or a sad little EV. That's the big win. It makes EVs feel desirable without needing six figures or a dashboard made of hemp and holy water. Or moss. Do you remember when moss was a thing to have in the dashboard of an EV? The drive is punchy up to 40 miles an hour. It's efficient enough and most importantly fun and dynamic to handle, even if it doesn't give you the groin fizz of the EV rapidness we are used to. Some owners do complain about the flaky charging app integration, but I can't confirm this as I went all manual on this when I had it. But it doesn't surprise me, to be fair. It's a very, very Renault thing. Other complaints, range estimates suddenly drop at times and owners panic before remembering winter exists. Some people also point out that it's not a roomy family hatchback. It's not being marketed as that, especially in the back. So if you're trying to use it as a one-car dynasty wagon, calm down and amputate below the knee. But in 90+% of the time, owners are very, very happy. And in my experience driving the car for the best part of a week, I would agree. It's a refined and compelling drive. The only thing I would like it to have is a little bit more guff. He means acceleration. 0 to 60 would be nice in, say, 5 seconds rather than the advertised pretty much 8 seconds. Only because EVs have spoiled seasoned EV drivers with their straight line punch. Wait, that reminds me of something. The Renault 5 matters because it drags EVs back into the part of the market where normal people live. It has style, cultural significance, and enough usability to make the "yeah, but all EVs are expensive, boring blobs" argument look dated. The problem with the R5's more general appeal is that to non-EV dyno types, the expectation is high.
More than anything, this car shows that the future doesn't have to be willfully dull and bland.
And because the range anxiety is still a thing to the general consensus, and with the range drop-offs from the advertised WLTP figures, it makes it a hard learning curve. And also, and bear with me on this, non-EV drivers hear about the neck-snapping speed of EVs.
Being smoked.
You've just been overtaken by a Duster.
Base model as well.
He's left you for Duster.
Yeah.
And this doesn't really have that.
Now this is not quick, because you know we're in a world of like 2 seconds to 62 Teslas and things. This is like 8 seconds to 62, which is old school hot hatch.
So the standard EV party piece is somewhat of a moot point. And when the Micra and the new Fiesta shows up, oh, is that coming back already? Remember, the Renault 5 didn't just reboot a legend. It's the one where it goes, "How you doing?"